Are you referable? That's the question of the day. Hi there, I'm Tamara Dorris. I'm your real estate coach. And I want to talk to you today about something I call the referability factor. And the referability factor, although I do have a book with the same title, that's not what I'm referencing here. Right now, what I'm talking about is becoming a source of referrals for other agents across social media. So no big deal, right? I need an agent in Pittsburgh. I'm just going to look up and what am I going to do? Am I going to go in a Facebook group and say, hey, who's an agent in Pittsburgh? And then have some random agent in Pittsburgh say, yeah, use me. I'm great. I'll give you a 30% referral. Your clients who you work with, who trust you and love you, who you probably to some extent put effort, time, money, sweat equity into that relationship. You don't want to just turn them over to somebody who just spoke up on Facebook, or because they have a website, because someone you don't even know told you they're great. Think about it. I see a lot of agents go into the big agent referral groups and they'll just say, I need an agent here. And then someone will pop up and say, here, go to this person. And then that person will say, and I've done it myself in big groups. I've said, I need an agent. When did I just do it recently in a big agent group? And I needed an agent in Michigan. And I got like, people called me, agents DM'd me. Even when I closed comments, I had like 800 comments. And I'm like, whoa, not that many, right? So now I'm not saying that format or that process is bad. What I'm saying is just because someone's coming after me fast and furious, hot and heavy, doesn't mean that that's the agent I want to put my trusted clients with, who trust me and love me. So here's a couple of things I want to say. Number one, I created a group. Although it's mainly for women, I absolutely allow open-minded men in. And what I mean by that is I'm not a fan, if you know me at all, of bro marketing, of knocking on doors, pounding the pavement, dialing for dollars. I've been in this business 30 years. That stuff is no longer viable, not just because it makes me nauseated, but because consumers today will not tolerate it. They do not want you knocking on their door and asking if they know anyone, if you know anyone who wants to buy or sell a house. They are not having it. What I want to create is a Facebook group that in part where I'm teaching marketing, just like I do in this channel, teaching manifestation, teaching everything about real estate that helps people grow their business, but is a referable source. So every 2 Wednesdays, every other Wednesday, not every Wednesday, but every 2 Wednesdays, I have Referral Wednesday. That's what I call it, Referral Wednesday. And I invite people to come in and to put the area they serve in, what area they're an expert in. Now, a couple things. Number one, it's always someone will say, I serve all of California or I serve all of Montana. Okay, that's not the question. The question is, where are you an expert in? I don't care that you have a license and you can serve all of the state. I can serve all of California. But if someone asked me, are you an expert in San Francisco or Monterey? I would be a big fat liar if I said yes. Am I capable of listing a home in any city in the state? Yes. Am I doing a service to the clients that I would be doing business with if I don't know the area? You have to really think about that. And I'm not in this video, the training of this video is not the intention of deciding whether or not you should take clients from other cities. That's not what this is about. That's a personal choice. I will leave between you, God, and your broker. But what I want to talk about is if I'm sending my clients to another agent, I want it to be an agent that's an expert in that area. Give you an example. Last January, my beautiful daughter and her family, my 2 grandchildren, moved to Mount Shasta, which is almost 3 hours away. Heartbroken. So of course I listed their house here. But even though I'm perfectly capable, she picked out the house. She picked it out online. I could have easily written the offer. No problem, right? I could have written the offer, got her the house. But I knew, because I'm not an expert in propane and septic tanks and a house on a mountain. I'm not an expert in the Redding region. I'm not an expert there. And I wanted her to have the best care. So it was worth it in this situation. I actually did a different kind of referral fee where I got more than a normal referral because I was by her side every step of the way. Like not, I don't mean physically, but metaphorically. I was like, okay, let me see the offer. Okay, let me see, I want to be in with title and everything because it's my kid. You can't do that if it's just a referral like regular people, right? But its family is different. Anyway, the moral of the story is I was willing to give up half my commission because even though she had the house, she knew what house she wanted, and that was all there was to it, right? I did the negotiations. So, but I was willing still to give 50% of my commission away to make sure that I had an area expert. So that's how important it is to have an expert in the area. In my group, when I say, what is your area of expertise? And they say, I do all of estate. I'm just like, no, that's not what I asked. And I really reiterate that over and over again. But one of the things I also do is I'll say, like in today's referral Wednesday, so it's not too late if you want to join the group and jump in there. But I ask people to put a holiday. It's right after the holidays, put a holiday picture of you. And it gives us the opportunity to meet people and see them as human beings, people that we can know, like, and trust, right? People holding their cat, people holding their grandkids, people with a Santa hat on, whatever it is. It's people. It's getting to know people. And who do people do business with? They do business with people they know, like, and trust. And I'm not kidding when I say if I had someone that needed a home, if I had a client that I was referring to the woman that had the Santa Claus hat on, I think she was from Georgia, not sure, don't quote me on that, but I would have no doubt in my mind that I like her. So if I had a client that was moving there, I would have no problem at all connecting with her, DMing her, saying, hey, I'm sending you some clients. How comfortable are you with this area? Blah, 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 blah. See, that's what's so important. And this isn't me getting on here on doing a video on join my Facebook group, because it's not for everybody, right? It's not for everybody. I have a very unique blend of what I teach in my marketing. It's like I do mostly online. I'm a big fan of video, visibility, being of service. Content creation is king in my book, and that's what I want all the agents that coach with me to do. And I'm also a manifestation mindset coach. So we blend that all in and we call it magnetic marketing. But doesn't matter. You don't have to do any of that. You don't have to be in my programs to enjoy and benefit from the referral Wednesdays. So if you want to join the group, please do. But if not, if you're just using the other Facebook groups or LinkedIn or whatever, make sure when you're sending your clients to someone in another area that they're not just saying, oh yeah, I work that area. Say another case in point. My youngest daughter moved to Los Angeles. She moved to Los Angeles many, many years ago, but her and her husband bought a house in Orange County, right? I mean, that's $1 million house. I could have flown down there. I could have written the offer and done the thing, but no, I didn't even partner on that one because it was such a big deal. And there's so many nuances that I did not understand that's several hours away. So I actually referred that out for 25%. I gave the whole thing to him, right? I mean, of course, he kept me notified because, again, it's my kid. But, I'm just trying to express the importance of sometimes in this business, when we survive on commissions, it's very easy to say, I'll do it. But really think about when you're servicing people and when you're thinking about giving one of your clients, trusting one of your clients in the hands of a stranger. Make sure it's a stranger that you have a good vibe with. Make sure it's someone you're getting to know. And if you like this idea, if you like the way that I teach and the things that we're talking about here, and you have that kind of mindset, please join the group. I would love to have you. Okay, have a great day. I hope you get a lot of referrals this week, and we will see you later. Bye-bye for now.